What's poppin' world? Tap in, tap in. If you like substance, go ahead and hit that follow. Go ahead and subscribe. Let's get into this. So, this message right here is for all the women out there talking about all these guys are broke. These guys y'all running into don't have their own place. They don't have their own cars, so on and so forth. Here's what I got to say to all of that. Many of you all are going to have to look within. Many of you all are going to have to look in the mirror. Many of you all are going to have to work on yourselves. Ask yourself this question. Why are those types of guys in your view? Why are those types of guys in your vernaculars? Why are those types of guys your options, right? Why is that? Why is that? Why are those guys your options? Many of you are going to have to work on yourselves if these are the guys who you have to choose from. Remember, you are who you attract, and you get who you qualify for. Remember that. You get who you qualify for. Point blank, period. If you were all that in a bag of chips, guys would be beating your doors down to get to you, right? The women I'm talking about are women online because I'm seeing these posts online. I'm seeing these statuses being shared online. So you are online. So guess what? You are visible. Many guys can see you. Thousands of guys can see you. You're not hidden. A lot of y'all are also outside. You go out, you eat, you party, you go to events. You're doing all this stuff, right? So people are seeing you. Guys are seeing you, right? And the men who you want are not choosing you. The men who you want aren't messaging you for a serious reason, let's just say. It's not happening, right? So I don't knock you. I still love you. I rock with you. I'm rooting for you, all that good stuff. But when you complain about this selection of guys, you got to understand we're in the internet age. Everybody can see you and you can see them. So there's not an excuse. A lot of people making excuses for this. Nah, you are who you attract and you get who you qualify for. So there's no need in doing all this bashing. Y'all bashing men as if men can't deal with y'all. But that's on y'all, right? You get who you qualify for. There's no excuse when it comes to that. When you level yourself up to a certain level, certain guys are going to come at you and you're going to deal with certain guys. Everybody else going to be invisible. All the guys who ain't got this and ain't got that, they're going to be invisible, right? Because there are many women who that is their reality. All those guys who ain't got nothing, they're invisible to them, right? Just like if I was to become single tomorrow, let's just say, you're not going to hear me saying, all these women out here are ratchet. Because my options generally are pretty good options. There are women who have their self and their stuff together, right? If anyone who doesn't have that stuff together come at me, it's probably for one thing, right? They probably trying to get busy. That's about it. But they know in their mind, I know I can't get him on no serious level. They already know that because I've built myself up over the years. They already know that. They know what time it is if they're not on a certain level. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all women complain and complain and complaining. And again, it could be your appearance, right? It can be your health and fitness. It can be your character, your spirit, your attitude. It can be your situation, right? Maybe you got kids involved. Maybe it's baby daddy. Maybe it's different things. Maybe it's things that guys do not want to deal with. That's what you got. That's your situation. They just don't want no piece of that, no parts of it. But that's something you got to work on. But here's a piece of advice. If that is you, maybe you are in a situation that's not a favorable one, right? What you need to do is if you get grips of this guy who you like or you would like to be with, you need to be the best woman you can be. You need to be willing to serve him. Serve him. Have a godly spirit. Be kind. Be friendly, right? Work on your health. Work on your fitness, right? Do all that stuff. If you get a chance with a certain type of guy, do all that stuff, you know, and don't listen to the other women telling you to slow down. Do all that stuff. You got to go all out if you get a chance. But that's all I'm saying. You are who you attract. Keep that in mind. You are who you attract. And you get who you qualify for. Change your surroundings. Some of you, it could be the location, but most of the time that's not the case. It's not the location. Because again, we're in the internet age. And most of y'all are in pretty good cities or pretty decent cities. So it's not necessarily the location. Because if a man from somewhere else wants you, he coming to get you. Because you online. Right? But that's all I got for this video. Like the video, share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And remember, keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.